Hello guys, welcome to another video here on this channel. I will always try to be consistent and try to keep dropping at least 2 videos weekly, even though these days I've been dropping up to 3, and I've noticed the engagements which I've been getting which are great. So let's just get right into the video. I don't want to make this long. I don't want to make it like the others which I am dragging, which it seems as if I am dragging a bit. So let's go straight to the point. In my previous video, I talked about how I changed my system. I refine my system in a way which I take only major trades, major setups, and this has reduced the availability of setups for me. So I just want to share the experience of it so far because I've traded that refined strategy for this week and the feeling of how it actually is. So based on how I've tested this strategy or test this approach in trading, which I don't take so much now, which I don't take so much. It is actually going very well, but it is not going as you might think it's supposed to go. You might think that, okay, since this thing is going well, it's supposed to feel good. It's supposed to feel good. Yes, you will feel, yes, this is what I've been looking for. But to be honest, that is not exactly how it feels like. So how it feels like is that it feels very boring. Yes, exactly. Trading when you are being more patient, where you are being more objective on the kind of setups you're taking, it is going to start feeling very boring. So throughout this week, I've taken only 3 trades, I think. One, two, yes, 3 trades. And currently it's New York session, 12:35. I'm even supposed to still be on chart, but based on how I've seen based on the analysis I've done, it seems I'm not going to get any setup again today. So I've taken just 3 trades. I took 2 trades on Monday and then one, I think, on Wednesday. Yes, it was on Wednesday I took that trade. So the 2 trades I took on Monday, both of them were wins. I got a 4 risk to reward on one trade and a 2 risk to reward. That's 6 risk to reward. And then on Wednesday, I lost the trade which ends this week with a +5 risk to reward. So now that now that I have refined this strategy to this point, yes, I've gotten a win. I'm not going to say I'm going to keep seeing wins like that. I'm not expecting that. But what I want to share is that I've noticed that when it comes to you growing as a trader, when it comes to you becoming better as a trader, trading is going to start getting boring because you will have to learn how to be submissive to your rules. You will learn how to follow your rules. You have to learn to be a slave to your rules, and being a slave to something, it can never be fun. So there's no fun in that. There's no fun in doing that. So I noticed that this is one of the most this is one of the first week of my trading that I've ever felt this way, this boring. And I've heard this from other traders too. They say that when you get the time you get better in trading is when it starts to feel boring. So this is what I noticed. Trading now is starting to feel very boring for me, and I'm getting used to it. Why am I getting used to it? I'm getting used to it because I am detaching myself from taking too much trades. I have a data. It's not that I am just guessing work. I have a data which I've seen that taking too much trades is not what it is. Yes, you can take too much trades and end up the month with the same results which you would get if you took 2 trades at the end of the month. But then what's the point? What's the point? Why not I just wait for the best setups and then I take them? And then that's it. And then I try to see if I get payouts or so. So that is why those are the things I thought of, because I don't want to be trading. I don't want to be taking too much risk. I don't want to be going through all those psychological fights. Yes, there's a psychological fight between it with when it comes to taking too much trades. So if I'm taking less trades, even if I'm taking 3 trades a month, it is very much okay for me. I can win 2 and then lose 1, or I can lose 2, win 1, and even still be up in profit. So taking lesser trades is now better for me. Since I'm taking lesser trades now, what I'm going to do now is I will be fixing my system in a way to see how is this win rate now. How will my win rate currently be? So currently, I think I said it in my previous video. I said I'll be trading this, refine this. I've written it all in my journal. I'll be trading it this way without change for the whole month of July. This is 28th June or so. We're we're getting to the next month, probably definitely next week. So for the whole of July, I'll be following exactly that plan without making any changes. And then I will come back at the end of the month and check my performances. How is my win rate? What is the highest losses that I get in a row? And then that is when I'll start fixing my strategy. For example, when I trade prop firms, I will know that okay, I can raise this account on this certain amount of shares because I have a data on the performance on my trading performance. So I'm not going to force trading to be exciting to me again, just as the way it was when I was starting. I'm going to let it be boring the way it is because, to be honest, I'll be dropping the weekly trade which I took probably in the next 3 days. Yeah, that is Sunday or so. I don't know when you're watching this, but then I'll be dropping that too. And then you will see how I kept saying, wow, I've been forcing trades, but I still let them go. I forced trades, but I let them go. Forced trades. I almost took some, but then they got clearly invalidated. So it was getting too boring to a point that I started forcing trades. But then I fought the urge to take those trades. And that is why I just took only 3 trades this week. And this is a very rare something. Normally I take about 5 to 6 trades, but then I took less of that trade this time. So that's just all I wanted to say. My point is, when trading is going to start making sense for you, you will notice that it will start to get boring because you will have to be patient, one, and you will also have to be able to follow your rules without excuses. And when you are bored, the charts, when you get too bored, when you don't get so much opportunities after some days, when you get too bored, you will notice that you will start to force setups in your mind. You will start to say, this setup looks very close to my A plus setup. Let me just take it. Let me just take it. I'm willing to risk it. But that is going to affect your account. That is going to affect your account. So that is it for this video. If you like this kind of content, please give a like, give a comment, and also subscribe. Thanks for the growth so far. I've seen a very, 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 very huge and fast growth from this channel in very recent time. Very, very fast, to be honest. Very fast. So please subscribe. I am going to continue to keep dropping videos on this channel no matter what. I'll continue to drop videos on this my YouTube no matter what. Even if I lose a leg, believe me, I'll continue to drop videos. So since I am just starting, not long, you can see my subscribers is not too much. Since I am just starting, just join. You can join in, subscribe, and then, to be honest, you will be part of the people who who in the future will say, I subscribed to this guy channel when he was at so when he was at 130, at 140. Because, to be honest, I'm going to be consistent with this. No matter what happens, believe me, I will keep posting on YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys on another video.